Show me the money. Show me the money. Does anybody ever watch Susie Orman? I love the part where it's either approved or denied. That's even my kids like it because there's something about her, whamming that thing. When someone will call in and they have, oh Susie, I have $10,000 liquid and so much this and so much that, and I just want to go on this $10,000 trip because I just want to go. And sometimes it's approved, and sometimes it's denied, and she whams it. I am the treasurer of the club. If you want to join, you will always be approved. And always, so I don't get to wham it. But, a second opening would just, after hearing the word of the day, would just be leadership, leadership. I think the initial role of the treasurer is when people come to the door to make a connection and kind of minimize the money fear that most of us have, to show them with words and with action and with facts that Toastmasters is a great benefit for the cost. It comes out to about 25 cents a day. And when I took over the role as treasurer, I honestly could not get it. Now, after a year, it seems pretty simple. I can spout it out that, hey, it's $6 a month. The local dues are $7.50, plus you have a $20 first-time fee. But that was terrifying to me. The first few go-rounds, it was, oh God, it's 36, but they're not here for 2 months, and now I got to take 2 months off, and this, it was basic math. But anyway. There is a great responsibility when you're handling someone else's money in particular. But I think, as mentioned, the first role is just the connection, definitely demonstrating the benefit associated with this low cost. And then logistically, for the treasurer, here's what's involved. Every 6 months, it's sending out a little flurry of emails pretty consistently. Dues are upcoming. About a week later, after you haven't heard from too many people, dues are upcoming, and then probably one more round of that. And then being willing to come a little early to meetings when the dues are due, stay a little late to collect those dues. And then the process for the treasurer is collect the dues, make sure you give a receipt, and then deposit the money. We work with Bank of Oak Ridge. Once the money's deposited, the treasurer has a debit card where you go online, enter the dues payments, and it keeps it rolling for the members. That's logistics of it. That's every 6 months. So it's kind of a flurry every 6 months. People can join anytime within that period. So it's not as if it's closed off. You have to join April 1st or you can't come. It's not like that. The dues are prorated if you join any time after that initial 6-month time period. What else? That's every 6 months. Once a year, there is filing with the IRS. The Toastmasters makes it very easy. And basically, it's what did you bring in and what did you give out, and that's it. And also, just a plug for working together. It's not an individual role. It's definitely a back and forth with other leadership members. It's back and forth with Toastmasters in California, which is challenging at times, but possible. And if any of y'all have any further questions, I'll be happy to answer them. Thank you. Terry? Yes?
Can you explain the role that you play as treasurer with the membership process in terms of collecting money for new members that come?
Sure. If, say, Yolanda would like to join, I would take either her check or cash. You can also pay online. Some people prefer that, but the local dues have to be paid locally. And I take the money as treasurer, I deposit it, and then go online, go from there. Did that answer your question?
I think I can probably answer if I think the vice president, anyone in the leadership team really can take the money. Like, for example, you're the VP of membership. the person can give the money to you since you're filling out the application. You in turn give it to her, and then she deposits and then goes on to Toastmasters International and pays for that, for those dues.
Is that what you're asking?
Yes, I just wanted to make sure it wasn't necessarily a two-part application process. You can actually have that interview with someone, take the money, and then I give that money to you.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I'd like to put my guest, Lisa, on the spot. If Lisa were to join today, what would she be responsible for financially?
Well, we're 1 month into the cycle, so 5 months at $6 a month, $30, plus a $20 one-time fee,
Plus membership dues,
plus the local dues, which are currently $7.50, and that's something that will be discussed because our budget is low. If you're treasurer of a small club, you are like turning a nickel into a dime every time you can because it is low. Anything else?